Hi everyone, this is Jennifer and I'm back with a new layout for HipKit Club. I use the February 2021 kits and one of their exclusive tile lace cut files from March 2021. Let's go to start. I apply clear gesso all over the right cardstock to prepare it for mixed media and I dry everything well. I choose the tile lace cut file to use it as a background element, and this simple and easy method is perfect for adding texture. I cut the cut file 2 times in a white cardstock in 6x6 inch format so as not to have too large patterns. So I tear the cut files so as not to have something perfect, and I make a pass from left to right or in the center. There will be my 2 photos. You can use this technique with any cut files. I prefer to use cut files with simple and thin design like geometric shapes or flowers for a more airy look. So, and I glue it on my page. It's important to stick the cut file well so as not to tear it when applying the second layer of gesso. I found the bottom of my page blank, so I added a piece of the cut file. I thought about adding a torn print paper here, but I preferred to do a little texture reminder. Right. Then I apply again gesso on the cut files with a large brush, making circular movements so as not to make any demarcation and to apply the gesso well everywhere. And I dry everything well. I love the result of this technique. It feels like the cut file is part of cardstock and the texture is ours. So I continue with the inks. I use Creamy's Dandelion Yellow by Shimmers from the February 2021 color kit. With a rhodoid style piece of transparent paper, I take the ink and apply it to my background in the exact spot I want. I like this technique with is more precise. So I dilute the ink a little with water so that it flows and makes a halo. I rectify the ink area with a brush. I check with the photo that the area is large enough. Otherwise, I widen it by adding ink or I blur if the area is too large. I add less diluted ink to darken some area and dry everything. So I then apply the pink, but the one in the kit is too dark. I remove the ink with absorbent paper and I apply the correct pink, which is Vibe's Sweet Hearts by Shimmers. I use the same technique as before. I dilute the ink with water, correct the area with a brush, blend if necessary, and add less diluted ink to darken some areas. So then I dry. I finish with yellow and pink ink splash and dry again. I move on to the decoration. I start by checking my photos with the cards from the February 2021 Pocket Life Kit. I really like this kit, which I use very often for my life. I use the cards to duplicate my photos. In this kind of kits, there are always a lot of words or phrases, stickers, and I love to include them in my project. I choose the yellow card that I cut and tear for my first photo, and for the second, I choose a pink card. I keep the background color to standardize everything. I place a few die-cut flower and lemons to give me an idea of what will happen next. So I finish preparing my photos by gluing them first on crumpled tracing paper. I like the texture that this paper brings. Then on the cards, but I add the front edges. And finally on pieces of cardboard. It's my ecological side. I use cardboard all time for my photos, but it's more complicated to use it for small surfaces, like flowers, for example. I cut out the flowers and lemons Pink Fresh Studio die cuts that I adore so as not to have the right edges and to harmonize everything. So I move on to setting up the decoration, which will mainly be around my photos with the flowers and lemons die cuts. I choose flowers in shades of pink, yellow, and orange, and the lemonades are so cute. I couldn't forget them. I also incinerate full of leaves. I love this little vegetal touch and the contrast with the pink and yellow. When everything is in place, I glue all the elements. First, the photos. The kind of photo I capture when I ask my love's a beautiful smile, and I like to include these photos in my project, which really reflects the moment. Do you also your children make faces instead of beautiful smile? I don't think I'm the only one. So I glue my two photos as you in the center of my page, overlapping them. Then I add the flowers and lemons below and above the photos with 3D form to add value and create shading. I alternate by gluing some flowers without form and with. The same goes for lemons. I like to play with the edges of the lemons. I find it makes the layer more lively. This step always takes me a long time. Choose the right flower in the right place. I can spend hours there. Right, for the title, I choose this Hip Kit Club die cut smile, which goes very well with the colors of my page and the theme of the photos. I add a bunch of embellishments on the right side with flowers, lemons, and the chipboard from Pinkfish Studio to make this area less empty. I also decorate below the title with flowers. More flowers. I like to make flower clusters near my titles. I add some puffy stickers, simple stories, and I glue each element, the lemon with 3D form, as well as the flower, and I add leaves. Okay, I make the same group of embellishments as on the right side of my page. Flowers, lemon, and chipboard. When everything is in place, I glue. I add little embellishments here and there to complete the whole thing. Puffy stickers by Simple Story. Love these little stickers. And flower, more flowers. So I add yellow ink to some areas here and there. And on the flowers and lemons to add shine. And I do the same for the pink. I remove a little with absorbent paper. I use another ink which has a pink gold tone which I love. It's Gauche Garnet from Shimmers. To tie the color together, which also makes it possible to get different shades of colors like orange. I could have done it at the beginning, but I prefer to wait and see how the elements will fall into place. I blur, then I dry. I add some exclusive clear sticker phrases by HipKit Club here and there. It gives the impression that it's a stump. I love this effect. So I apply ink to the flowers with Gosh Garnet ink to add shine, just on a few petals or around the edges. Love these effects again. Then I make pink splash to harmonize everything and I dry. I add yellow and pink enamel dots all over the place. I glue them and I add some more embellishments here and there. I couldn't bring myself not to put butterflies, so I added them. These butterflies are so beautiful. And finally, I finish with black splash. I use DecoArt's Americana paint, which I dilute with a little water. To do big splash, I use an eyedropper. It's perfect for that. So I hope these explanations were clear enough and that my English not too bad. Thank you for watching and I wish you a day full of creativity. See you soon.